Do you need to see a doctor, John?
Yes, I feel very sick today.
When is your doctor appointment?
My appointment is at 10 o'clock.
Do you need to see a doctor, John?
Yes, I feel very sick today.
When is your doctor appointment?
My appointment is at 10 o'clock.
Are you a new patient here?
Yes, my name is David.
Do you have your ID card with you?
Yes, here is my identity card.
Where's the waiting room?
It is the first door on the right.
Hi. Is the doctor in the office now?
Yes, the doctor is waiting for you.
Where's the waiting room?
It is the first door on the right.
Hi. Is the doctor in the office now?
Yes, the doctor is waiting for you.
Good morning. How do you feel today?
Good morning, doctor. I feel very bad.
What is the problem, Mary?
I have a bad cold and a cough.
Good morning. How do you feel today?
Good morning, doctor. I feel very bad.
What is the problem, Mary?
I have a bad cold and a cough.
Do you have a fever today?
Yes, I feel very hot.
Does your head hurt?
Yes, I have a big headache.
Do you have a fever today?
Yes, I feel very hot.
Does your head hurt?
Yes, I have a big headache. Do you have a sore throat, Michael?
Yes, it hurts when I drink water.
Are you very tired?
Yes, I want to sleep all day.
Do you have a sore throat, Michael?
Yes, it hurts when I drink water.
Are you very tired?
Yes, I want to sleep all day. Can I listen to your heart?
Yes, doctor, you can listen.
Yeah. Can you take a deep breath for me?
Yes, I am taking a deep breath now.
Can I listen to your heart?
Yes, doctor, you can listen.
Yeah. Can you take a deep breath for me?
Yes, I am taking a deep breath now.
Can you open your mouth wide, James?
Yes, I can open it.
Does your throat hurt when I touch here?
Yes, it hurts a lot right there.
Can you open your mouth wide, James?
Yes, I can open it.
Does your throat hurt when I touch here?
Yes, it hurts a lot right there. Is it a very bad illness?
No, it is just a normal cold.
Do I need to go to the hospital?
No, Susan, you can stay at home.
Is it a very bad illness?
No, it is just a normal cold.
Do I need to go to the hospital?
No, Susan, you can stay at home. Do I need medicine for this cold?
Yes, you need to take these pills.
Yeah. When do I take the medicine?
Take one pill in the morning and one at night.
Do I need medicine for this cold?
Yes, you need to take these pills.
Yeah. When do I take the medicine?
Take one pill in the morning and one at night.
Should I drink a lot of water?
Yes, warm water is very good for your cold.
Can I eat ice cream today?
No, Robert, please drink hot tea.
Should I drink a lot of water?
Yes, warm water is very good for your cold.
Can I eat ice cream today?
No, Robert, please drink hot tea.
Do I need to rest in bed?
Yes, you must sleep and rest today.
Can I go to work tomorrow?
No, you need to rest for 2 days.
Do I need to rest in bed?
Yes, you must sleep and rest today.
Can I go to work tomorrow?
No, you need to rest for 2 days.
Do you have my prescription?
Yes, Emily, here is your paper. Is the pharmacy near the clinic?
Yes, it is next to the hospital. Do you have my prescription?
Yes, Emily, here is your paper. Is the pharmacy near the clinic?
Yes, it is next to the hospital. Will I get well soon?
Yes, William, you will be fine in 3 days.
What should I do if I feel worse?
Please call the clinic again.
Will I get well soon?
Yes, William, you will be fine in 3 days.
What should I do if I feel worse?
Please call the clinic again. Can I go home now, doctor?
Yes, you can go home and rest. Are you happy with the visit today?
Yes, the doctor is very kind and helpful. Can I go home now, doctor?
Yes, you can go home and rest. Are you happy with the visit today?
Yes, the doctor is very kind and helpful.
Welcome back to Talk English Now. Today, we're diving into a topic that honestly none of us really want to think about, but it's super important for everyday life. Doctor visits and understanding cold treatment vocabulary. John, you look a little under the weather today. Are you okay?
Oh, hey, Emma. Yeah, I'm actually not feeling too great. I woke up this morning feeling very sick, like a truck hit me. I think I have a bad cold coming on.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's exactly why we need to talk about this. So, when you feel like this, what's usually your first step? Do you just tough it out, or do you think about seeing a doctor?
Well, normally I'd try to just rest, but this feels a bit more serious. I've actually got a doctor's appointment today. My appointment is at 10 o'clock, so I need to head out soon.
Good call, John. It's always better to get it checked out if you're really worried. For our listeners who might be new to this, how did you even get that appointment? Did you call or book online?
I called my clinic actually. I'm a regular patient there, so it's quite easy. I just called, explained my symptoms to the receptionist, and they found an open slot for me. They asked,
Yes.
"Are you a new patient here?" And I said, "No, I'm John Smith, a returning patient."
That's good. And what if someone is a new patient? What information do they usually need to have ready when they go for the first time?
Oh, definitely bring your ID card, like a passport or driver's license. They'll probably also ask for your insurance details if you have any. It's really important to have that identity card with you because they need to verify who you are.
Right, that makes sense. So, once you arrive at the clinic, what's the first thing you usually do? Check in at the front desk, I imagine?
Exactly. You go to the reception desk, tell them you're here for your appointment, and they usually direct you to the waiting room. They might say, "The waiting room is the first door on the right," or "Please take a seat over there."
And sometimes those waiting rooms can feel like they're designed to test your patience, right? Especially when you're not feeling well. Do you ever wonder if the doctor is even in the office yet?
Oh, absolutely. You sit there, maybe you cough a bit, clear your throat, and you're thinking, "Is the doctor in the office now? Today I'm hoping they're ready for me, because I just want to get this over with and go home to rest."
I hear you. So, let's fast forward a bit. The nurse calls your name, you go into the examination room, and then the doctor comes in. What's that initial interaction usually like? What do they ask?
They always start with a friendly greeting, like, "Good morning, John, how do you feel today?" And honestly, when you're feeling bad, you just want to get right to it. So I'll say, "Good morning, doctor, I feel very bad today."
Very direct, I like that. And then, they'll ask you to explain your symptoms, right? Like, what is the problem, John? What would you tell them if it's a cold?
I'd start with the most obvious things. I have a bad cold and a cough. Then I'd probably add that I've been sneezing a lot and my nose is runny and stuffy at the same time, which is just the worst.
Ugh, that's the classic cold combo. And what about a fever? That's a big one doctors always check for. Would you say, "Yes, I feel very hot"?
Definitely. I'd mention that I'm feeling really warm, maybe even a bit shivery, experiencing chills. So yes, I feel very hot, or I think I have a fever. They'll probably take my temperature anyway.
And headaches often come with colds too, don't they? Does your head hurt when you have a cold?
Oh, absolutely. It's a constant dull ache behind my eyes. So yes, I have a big headache, or sometimes I describe it as a pounding headache if it's really bad.
Pounding, that's a good word to describe intense pain. What about your throat? Do you usually get a sore throat?
Yeah, usually it's the first thing that hits me. It's scratchy and it hurts when I swallow. So yes, it hurts when I drink water or even just when I talk. It's pretty uncomfortable.
That's the worst. And colds can really drain your energy, can't they? Are you very tired when you're sick?
So tired, Emma. Like, yes, I want to sleep all day tired. It's that kind of exhaustion where you just have no energy to do anything. I've been feeling really fatigued.
Fatigued, that's another good word for very tired. So, after you've explained all your symptoms, the doctor will usually do an examination, right? What does that involve?
Yeah, they'll usually check my temperature, blood pressure, and then they'll often say, "Can I listen to your heart?" And I always respond, "Yes, doctor, you can listen." They use that stethoscope thing.
Right, the stethoscope. And they usually check your breathing too, don't they?
Yep, they'll ask you to breathe deeply. "Can you take a deep breath for me?" And you're trying your best to do it even though you feel all congested. So yes, I am taking a deep breath now.
And the classic throat check. I always find that a bit uncomfortable, but it's necessary. They'll probably say, "Can you open your mouth wide, John?"
Exactly. You open wide, they shine a little light, maybe use a tongue depressor, and sometimes they even gently touch your neck, checking your lymph nodes to see if anything is swollen. If it hurts, you just tell them, "Yes, it hurts a lot right there."
It's good to be honest about the pain. So, after all that, hopefully, the doctor gives you some reassuring news, like, is it a very bad illness?
That's what you're always hoping to hear. Usually for a cold, they'll say something like, "No, it is just a normal cold. It's a viral infection, so antibiotics won't help."
That's a relief. And then the next big question for many people is, do I need to go to the hospital? What's the usual answer for a common cold?
Almost always, "No, John, you can stay at home." They'll tell you to manage your symptoms from home. Hospital is for much more serious conditions, obviously.
Okay, so home care it is. But sometimes they'll give you medicine, right? Do I need medicine for this cold?
They might. Often it's over-the-counter stuff, but sometimes they'll write a prescription. So they might say, yes, you need to take these pills or this syrup will help with your cough. They'll hand you a paper, your prescription.
And understanding when to take the medicine is crucial. Like, when do I take the medicine?
They'll be very specific. Take one pill in the morning and one at night, or take with food, or every 4 to 6 hours. Always pay attention to the dosage and timing.
Absolutely. What about other remedies? Doctors always stress drinking fluids, don't they? Should I drink a lot of water?
Yes, always. Warm water is very good for your cold. They might also suggest hot tea with honey and lemon, or chicken broth. Anything warm and hydrating is usually a good idea.
That makes sense. Now, here's a tempting question, especially when you have a sore throat. Can I eat ice cream today?
Ha, I wish, but most doctors would probably say, no, John, please drink hot tea. Cold things might feel good for a second, but warm liquids actually soothe your throat better and help with congestion.
Good to know. And the most important advice for recovery? Do I need to rest in bed?
100%. Yes, you must sleep and rest today. Your body needs time to fight off the infection. Pushing yourself just makes things worse.
So true. And for those of us with jobs or school, the next question is always, can I go to work tomorrow? What's the doctor's typical response for a cold?
Usually they're pretty firm. No, you need to rest for 2 days, or even longer, depending on how severe it is. It's not just for your recovery, but also to avoid spreading the illness to others.
Very responsible advice. So, you've got your prescription in hand. What's the next step? Where do you go to get those pills?
You go to the pharmacy. So, do you have my prescription? Is what you'd ask the doctor, and they hand you that paper. Then you'd ask, is the pharmacy near the clinic?
And hopefully it's close by, especially when you're feeling unwell.
Exactly. They'll often say, yes, it is next to the hospital, or it's just down the street. You take that paper, hand it to the pharmacist, and they'll prepare your medicine for you.
And after all that, the final question is always the hopeful one. Will I get well soon?
That's the big one. And for a cold, thankfully the answer is usually reassuring. Yes, John, you will be fine in 3 days, or you should start feeling better in a couple of days. They always give you a timeline.
That's great. But what if things don't get better, or they even get worse? What should you do then?
They'll always give you instructions for that too. What should I do if I feel worse? And they'll say, please call the clinic again, or come back if your fever doesn't go down. It's important to know when to seek further help.
Definitely. So, you've got your diagnosis, your prescription, and your advice. Time to head home and recover. Can I go home now, doctor?
Yes, you can go home and rest. It's always a relief to hear that. And you know, even though you don't feel well, you still want to express your gratitude. Are you happy with the visit today? Is a good question to reflect on.
Absolutely. It's about respecting their time and care. And what would your answer be today, John, even if you're feeling rough?
Even with a cold, I'd say, yes, the doctor is very kind and helpful. Getting clear instructions and reassurance really makes a difference. It's important to know these phrases to communicate effectively when you're feeling vulnerable.
You're so right, John. And that wraps up our essential English for doctor visits and cold treatment. It's not just about the vocabulary, but also about feeling confident and understanding the process when you're not at your best. John, I really hope you feel better very soon.
Thanks, Emma. I'm going to take this advice, head to the pharmacy, and then straight to bed with some hot tea. And for all our listeners, stay healthy, and if you do feel sick, now you know some great phrases to use. Thanks for tuning in.
That's all for today from Talk English Now. We hope this episode helps you navigate those important health conversations with confidence. Don't forget to practice these phrases, and we'll catch you next time. Take care, everyone.